Both the union and King Soopers say negotiations to end the strike continue, but without any signs of progress. King Soopers sent a chart this morning comparing its offer to the union proposal for a checker of 5 years. They're about $10,000 apart this year, almost $11,000 next year, and $12,000 in 2024. CBS 4's Jamie Leary joins us from 14th and Crum area. Jamie, there's also a temporary restraining order in place for picketers. Can you explain that?
Yeah, Dominic, you can see that you have some picketers still on the sidewalk here at this King Soopers store. But if you look toward the front of the store, not a single picketer is in front of it or even on property. We still have some customers going in and out, but definitely no picketers as we've seen before, clearly already following some of the terms of a temporary restraining order. Now, a judge wanted to make sure that they still had the right to picket, but he said that some of the allegations being made by King Soopers were serious enough to issue an immediate temporary restraining order. Now, that order came down last night. A Denver judge said that King Soopers established that employees, customers, and even vendors have been threatened with violence. They've been made to feel fear and intimidation by these picketers. He also said, additionally, King Soopers made a showing that the mass picketing is obstructing the entrance and access to certain King Soopers stores. Among the allegations that King Soopers is making, they say that some of the employees picketing are refusing to allow customers in. They're yelling and coming within a foot of faces during the pandemic, and even some allegations include leaving nails by tires of cars. The rules that these picketers have to follow until the injunction is over is maintaining 10 or fewer picketers on property. But right now, these picketers aren't going anywhere near the property. They're still getting a lot of support on the sidewalk today. And the scope of the temporary restraining order, it's not just the Denver metro area. It's beyond that. It's to counties extending beyond Denver County as well. So most of the stores that you've seen picketers at outside of Denver metro area are involved in this. And we tried to reach out to the union for comment. They said negotiations are still ongoing and that they have nothing new to add at this time. This temporary restraining order will last until at least January 28th when it is heard in court again, and will continue to follow it. Reporting live in Denver, Jamie Leary, covering Colorado First.
Jamie.